Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai. And today let's solve the remaining extracts of the homecoming. So let's do the second part. So today we'll discuss from the extract number 5. So you go through by the extract number 5. Let me directly begin from the question number 1 of extract 5. So the first one, who is referred to as she in the extract? What was the unnecessary addition to her family? So here the answer will be Bisambar's wife and Pathik's aunt is referred to as she here. The unnecessary addition to her family was Pathik, her husband's nephew. He was an insolent village teenager. Second one, why was Pathik's aunt annoyed to see Pathik? So the answer will be Pathik's aunt annoyed to see Pathik because she had already three boys of her own whom she could barely manage. Pathik was a naughty, insolent village boy. His addition to her brood would mean more expenditure and more work. Number three, why was sending a village lad of 14 to unknown people in an unknown place was terribly upsetting? Which theme is involved in Pathik's mother's decision? So the answer will be Pathik, a village lad of 14 years, was a fun-loving, mischievous, was not taken care at home in the village. When he was taken to Calcutta by his uncle, then his life became horrible, which is terribly upsetting. Love and isolation theme is involved in Pathik's mother's decision. Number 4. How correct was Bisambar in taking his nephew, Pathik, to Calcutta? So the answer is Bisambar wanted to help his widowed sister and his nephew, but Pathik was further isolated in Calcutta. He got desperate enough to run away, fell gravely ill and died. It appears to be incorrect decision of Bisambar. Number 5. What were the consequences of taking him to Calcutta? So the answer could be the consequences of taking him to Calcutta were that he was bullied and insulted in school. His cousin not supported him. Pathik felt isolated and homesick. He longed to go back home. He found himself totally alienated and ran away from his uncle's house. He felt sick after getting wet in the rain, although his mother came to see him after getting the news of his sickness. He died a premature death. Next one, number 6 extract, and the first question of extract 6 is who summoned up all his courage? Why did he want to go home? So the answer will be Pathik summoned up all his courage. He was miserable as he felt isolated and unloved. Hence, he wanted to go home. Second one, how did he feel when his uncle told him to wait till the holidays come? Why did his uncle not take him to his home immediately? So the answer will be he felt sad as holidays would come in November. His uncle did not take him to his home because he was at the middle of his term, so his studies would be affected. It was also expensive to go home. He also wanted that the boy to settle in. Number 3, which characteristic traits of his uncle are revealed in the extract? So the answer will be characteristics traits of his uncle are revealed in the extract as he was kind-hearted, paternal love was shown by him, he understood that Pathik was feeling homesick. Next one, did he wait for the holidays to go home? Give reasons to support your answer. So the answer is no, he did not wait for the holidays. He ran away from his uncle's house. He got wet in the rain and so he fell gravely ill. Number 5. Which theme is highlighted in the extract? So here mostly the first one, the love and isolation theme is highlighted in the extract, and beside that there are other themes such as the contrast between country and city life, the problem of teenager, and so on. Next extract, and the first question of the extract is, why was it difficult for Pathik to prepare his lesson even with the help of books? So the answer will be, it was difficult for Pathik to prepare his lesson because he was a village boy where the level of studies was lower. He was more interested in mischief, so he must have struggled with studies in his village itself. Second one, what was Pathik's image in the school? Did his teacher treat him according to the perception formed because of that image? Give a reason. So here the answer will be, he was the most backward boy in the school. Yes, his teacher treated him accordingly because he patiently suffered the corporal punishment meted out to him by the teacher. Why were Pathik's cousins ashamed to own him? What was their fear in owning him? So the answer is, Pathik was an outcast in school, so his cousins were ashamed to be associated with him. His cousins did not want to be outcast like Pathik in the school. Number 4. Why did Pathik go to his aunt for helping him to get a new lesson book? How did his aunt react to it? So the answer is, Pathik could not study without the lesson book, so when he lost one, he was caned by his teacher and forced him to ask his aunt to get a new lesson book. His aunt got angry and called him a great clumsy village lout. She said in anger that she could not afford to buy him a new lesson book. How was Pathik's aunt similar to his mother in her treatment of Pathik? Give reasons to justify your answer. So the answer is, Pathik's aunt as well as his mother were harsh in treating Pathik. Mother blindly believed in the lies told by Makhan and thrashed him. Even aunt also felt that he was a burden thrust upon her, so she was rude and uncaring towards him. Next one, extract 8, and the first question is, how did Pathik become ill? Why did he want to go home so desperately? So the answer will be, Pathik had a headache and was shivering. Fearing his aunt's wrath, he ran away from his uncle's house. He got wet in the rain and became ill. He was totally homesick, so he wanted to go home desperately. Second one, what is meant by delirious? Why was he delirious? Delirious refers to an acutely disturbed state of mind manifested through restlessness, illusions, and incoherence. The high fever caused Pathik to be delirious. Next one, why did he ask his uncle whether the holidays have come? Did he get the holidays? Pathik was delirious due to the high fever. Thus, he was having illusion of life in his village. Hence, he used to ask his uncle whether holidays have come or not. Yes, he got holiday and his mother hugged him lovingly. Question 4. How are the holidays related to the title of the story? The holidays is related to the title of the story, The Homecoming. He was taken away from home but got no acceptance and love in Calcutta, so longed for mother's love and affection, which he could get at home. Number 5. What feelings do you have for Pathik at this juncture? Give reasons to support your answer. At this juncture, I feel bad for him. I have the feeling of empathy towards him. As a teenager, Pathik did not get acceptance from his aunt and even from his peer groups. He was insulted by all of them. This made him totally frustrated and agitated. And if you think the video is helpful to you, then please subscribe the channel and like the videos.